Good evening. Hello. We're live. My name is Kerri Wade, and welcome to Reiki Live. I do these Reiki Lives every Tuesday, and you are invited to come and hang out, set an intention, get some relaxation, let go of some stress and anxiety, and just chill out with me for a little bit. Share this video out on your own page so that your friends see it. Or if you've got a friend that you think could use some Reiki healing tonight, share the video with them. Send it to them in a message or share it on their wall. Also, if you belong to any, sorry, I got an itch on my back. If you belong to any groups that you'd like to share this on, I would really appreciate that as well. So, welcome. Again, my name is Kerri Wade. I'm in a different room tonight. I'm next door. I'm not in my Reiki room tonight. I'm in my hypno room. So this room is a little bit larger and it doesn't get quite as hot. It is hotter than Hades in Phoenix right now. And it's been hot all week. We are sweating our balls off here, I'm telling you. It's just miserable and I get kind of grumpy in the heat. So pardon me. Just pardon me. So anyway, that's why I'm in a different room tonight, not in my normal background. My name is Kerri Wade. My website is kerriwade.com. I am a Reiki master and I live and work in Chandler, Arizona. I also do distance healings. I can work with you over Zoom online. We can do it over the phone. We can do it remotely. There's all kinds of options. So please, please, please visit my website if you have any questions about any of that. So I'm going to talk a little bit about stress tonight. I'm finishing up my Yoga Nidra certifications this month, and next weekend is my last weekend of school, and then I've got 2 weekends of practicums, and I am done. So it's been kind of a long process because I started it in January, and it has been one of the most amazing experiences of my life. So if you're not familiar with Yoga Nidra, I would love to talk to you more about it. Yoga Nidra is a meditation technique, actually. And it is a meditation that you are guided through. And I will lead you through a series of body awarenesses, breathing techniques, and whatnot, down to a very still, quiet point. It's where we all want to go when we meditate, but it's very difficult to get there sometimes because our thoughts, right? Our thoughts never shut up. Well, that's just the reality of it. Our thoughts never do shut up. But in Yoga Nidra, what we can do is we get to the place where your thoughts are like background noise. You're not talking back to them. And it's, we call it disidentifying ourselves. We get back to our source self, our true being of who we are without all the stuff. We start to identify with our jobs, our families, our experiences. They become who we are, basically. And they are not who we are. Okay, we are pure spirit beings. And Yoga Nidra can lead us back to that. It has all kinds of beautiful health benefits. Reducing stress is just one of them. We can use it for insomnia, PTSD, anxiety, depression, infertility, menopause, just about anything, really. It raises all the good hormones that you want in your body, the things like melatonin, serotonin, GABA, HGH, and reduces cortisol, which is the stress hormone that we don't want. So it's really a beautiful technique. But one of the things that we were going over this week, and I wanted to share with you because we talked about 5, hi Amanda, how are you? We talked about 5 stress-producing mental tendencies, or in yoga we call them samskaras. So the first one is resistance to what is. We're going to get to Reiki in just a minute, by the way, guys. Okay, resistance to what is. So things, people, situations do not cause stress. Our resistance to them is what causes us stress. When we resist how things are versus how we think they should be, we experience stress. And an example of this would be stop at the grocery store on your way home from work. Just got to pick up a few things. Let's say you go to Walmart and only 2 of the 30 lines are open. That doesn't ever happen at Walmart, I know. And there are 8 people in line in front of you, okay? But, it is what it is. You're okay with it. You pick up a People magazine, you're thumbing through it. Before you know it, you're through the line. Go on your merry way. The next day, you stop at the grocery store again. We'll go back to Walmart. And today you're just a little bit stressed. Traffic was worse than normal. You don't like that. You resisted that. You're running a little bit late getting home because your spouse has to be somewhere. You've got to get home, take care of the kids, whatever it may be. And of course you've got a line and there's 8 people in front of you. And today you are huffing and puffing and you get all stressed out. It's not the situation that caused the change. It's your resistance to it. So keep that in mind, because I think we all do that a lot. I know I do. The second one is assumption. When we don't react to what is happening, but our interpretation of it, our stories. And a great example of this is, say you get a voicemail from your boss. Your boss says, you need to call me. I need to talk to you. That's all. Where does your mind immediately go? Crap, what did I do? What did I mess up? What am I in trouble for? I'm going to be fired. Now I got to sell my house. Where are we going to live? I'm going to have to take the kids out of the school, change schools. Oh my God, I'm going to have to move back to Ohio with mom and dad. You go through all of these stories that you're just making up in your head, right? They're just our interpretation of whatever it may be. So assumptions are some stress-producing mental tendencies. Third one is threat to self-image. Our survival instinct expands to include self-instinct. We will defend that image ferociously. People kill one another over opinions. We see it all the time, whether it's religion, whether it's LGBTQT issues, whether it's political differences. We will defend that self-image ferociously. So when we disidentify with source, that's when we start to define ourselves as by what we do or what we have or what we think. And the more things that we identify with, the more we have to defend, right? Fourth thing is control. We try to get life to fit our picture of how it should be. We try to make it fit. This creates anxiety and worry. Anybody else do this? Try to control the whole situation. Things have got to stack up and go exactly the way you want them to, or we're stressed out. We have to release our need to control everything. And I love this saying, do your best and surrender the rest. Do your best, surrender the rest. Fragmentation is the fifth one. This is a mental division in time. We are not living in the now moment, okay? It affects our ability to enjoy life. If you're thinking about something stressful when you're like taking a walk or you're doing yoga or the things that you're doing to supposedly relax yourself, you are not fully present, okay? Those actions that you're doing to reduce your stress are not working if you are not in that moment. So being in the now, being in the moment, relax while you're doing it. And too often, I can't see your comments, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know why this screen is doing this to me, but and so the actions that you're taking are not working. Be in the moment, relax when you're doing it. We put off relaxation until after I gotta finish my to-do list and then I'm gonna sit down and relax and watch TV. I'm going on vacation. I'll relax when I get on the plane. That's not very relaxing. Okay, when I get to the hotel, I'm gonna relax. get to the hotel. We got to get everything put away. We got to find out where we're going, get the lay of the land. Okay, when I get to the beach tomorrow, I'm going to relax. Guess what? Something else is going to come up. Hi, Jennifer. So, the only place and time to relax is in the present moment. So if you're doing yoga, if you're taking a walk, if you're reading a book, if you're eating dinner, be in the moment and just enjoy that moment in time. Great question to ask ourselves is this worth my peace? Because when I stress about something, remember, I'm in control of that. It's not the situation. It's not the people. It's not the things. It's me, my reaction. Is it worth my peace? And make your decision. Let's see, a couple other notes I made here. When you are stressed out, your mind can drive you crazy. You can create more worry and anxiety than the body would ever hope to balance. And this imbalance is what sets the stage for disease. So here's the Reiki Yoga Nidra piece. They will, both Reiki and Yoga Nidra, profoundly release excess tension in the body. See, we have to have a balance of tension and relaxation. We cannot be in a tense state all the time. That is known as chronic stress. And what happens is we are so used to being in a tense state and go, 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 that it becomes our new normal, right? Until it breaks down, until we break down. Just like you can't run your car on overdrive for miles and miles and miles and miles and never maintain it. Same thing with us. We can't be in overdrive all the time. We have to have that balance. And so Reiki and Yoga Nidra release that excess tension in the body, preventing stress-related disease at the root. Not only do they create a powerful relaxation response, but Yoga Nidra will actually help prevent the reaccumulation of excess tension. It trains the body-mind to be disengaged from stress-producing thoughts, which may have caused the stress in the first place. It teaches us to disidentify with our stuff and, that persona that we take on. So, here's your little stress tips for tonight. So again, if you're just joining us, my name is Kerri Wade, and I'm going to be sending out some Reiki to you right now. One last note, and I'll mention it again at the end. September 14th, I still have tickets available for readings in Reiki, R&R for the Soul, which Candace Parisi and I will be doing here in Phoenix. So if you are here in Phoenix and you've never met Candace in person, I know a lot of you follow her and watch her psychic readings on Mondays and Wednesday nights on Facebook. She is amazing and she's so much fun to be around. So we're going to have a really fun time. You can get those tickets on my website. I'll put the link in here too afterwards. And that's September 14th here in Phoenix. It's a Saturday. So mark your calendars. And let's just set an intention. What would you like some Reiki around tonight? Where do you need some healing? Do you need to relieve your stress? You feel like you are trying to control situations that are not in your control? Are you dealing with addiction? Are you dealing with insomnia? Are you dealing with some physical issues? Maybe some healing that you're doing, some medical conditions you are going through. Are you dealing with a difficult relationship or a difficult job situation? Maybe you're just not feeling yourself and not feeling confident. Maybe you're wondering what your life purpose is. Where am I supposed to be? What am I supposed to do? Who am I? Maybe you are becoming an empty nester. Start to get that a lot this time of year. Kids getting ready to go off to college. Maybe it's the last one. Some moms and dads are like, woohoo, naked bacon making now. So other moms and dads get very distressed by it. And it's a real adjustment for them. A lot of times that happens, especially it seems to me, when it's an only child. And so it's always just been the three of them, you know. There's all kinds of things that happen in our life. And these are things that both Reiki and Yoga Nidra can help. So all you need to do is just set your intention now. What would you like to receive some healing around? Reiki is an energy. It can be sent distance, just like radio waves. We don't see them, but we know if we tune our car stereo to a certain station, we get music. Same thing with Reiki. We don't see the energy, but we know it's there. Reiki practitioners have been attuned by a Reiki master to a frequency. And so we tune into this frequency and we share this information, this healing modality. So it can be done equally as well distance as it can in person. So, hi Sarah, hi Kristen. Thank you for being here, guys. So, set your intention. Let's just take a deep breath together. And exhale with a sigh. Let's do that one more time. If you're in a place that you can just gently close your eyes, I would invite yourself to do that. I would invite yourself. I would invite you to do that. Let your attention start to turn inward. Let's just sit in gratitude for a moment. What are you grateful for today? Think of one thing. Feel it in your heart. And bring to mind something that you could use some healing around. Maybe you simply have something you need to surrender, to let go of. Symbols down here, sorry guys. We use a series of symbols in Reiki. And the first two symbols are given to you in Reiki 1 training. One is to call in the Reiki energy, and the second one is to call in Reiki energy for mental and emotional healing. And in Reiki 2, we receive the distance symbol, which allows us to send Reiki to people and other places. Reiki also works beautifully with animals, with children and babies. You can Reiki your home, you can Reiki a situation, you can Reiki your food, you can Reiki your medicine. People Reiki their car. When I take road trips, I always am sending out Reiki. Not only to my car, but to all the other cars around me, the people around me, for a safe journey. Reiki is a very peaceful modality. Reiki never does harm. So it will never set you backwards. It only is healing. It is completely a source of light, of love. Works with the energy system in your body. You know, everything is energy. We're all made of energy. We have energy running through us. And that's what we're working with. We're working to balance the chakras, open them up if they're blocked. It opens up energy channels all through your body. It can restore you to a feeling of balance and calm and peace. And I love doing Reiki followed by a Yoga Nidra session so much. It is so, so powerful. It's amazing. Because both modalities are incredible. I'm happy to talk to you one-on-one about any of them at any time. You can always just send me a private message through my Facebook page here. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Answer your questions. You can contact me through my website, kerriwade.com. And as I mentioned, I do Reiki, I do Yoga Nidra, I also do hypnotherapy, I do energy transfer resets, I do beyond quantum healing, I do past life regression, and sort of it. I'm also a life coach. I don't really do coaching as a standalone session though. The tools are valuable and the other things that I do, but being a life coach just isn't my bag. There are people that are much better at it than me that enjoy it. I also have a lot of people I can refer to you for different things. So Jennifer is on here. Jennifer owns East Valley Thermography. It's a radiation-free diagnostic tool. And amazing. It can detect breast cancer, for example, 8 to 10 years before a mammogram. It's amazing. There's no trauma to it. There's no radiation. You don't have to get your boobies squished. It's a very, very good thing. Unless you like having your boobies squished. I don't know. No judgment. Sara Bear is on here. Sara is an amazing sound healer. She also does Reiki and Yoga Nidra, and she does cranial unwinding. I had a session with her a couple months ago, and it was fantastic, a cranial unwinding. She does polarity as well. She's another one of my sweet hop heaps that has taken every class like I have. I don't think we've missed many things, have we, Sara? I think she and I, we're going to be like in our 90s and we'll still be in SWIA, right? Well, I'll be in my 90s. You'll be in your 60s probably, 70s. You're a lot younger than I am. But it's kind of like an addiction, I guess. It's kind of like a drug. Don't want to stop learning. I have an incredible medical intuitive that I work with who is in Colorado. She does all of her sessions by phone. Freaking amazing. She gets to the bottom of things. She works with people and animals. I found her, I was referred to her when I got Conor, when I was fostering Conor before I failed at fostering, and he became my permanent dude. And he was a sick dog when I got him, when I was fostering him. And Madhu was amazing. She got right down to what it was. All of her remedies, everything she does and recommends is all natural, herbal, non-toxic, no side effects. She's a really incredible lady. I also had lunch with a lady in Scottsdale a couple weeks ago who is a cancer coach and actually will help you navigate your choices between conventional medicine, and she's a nurse, and holistic avenues as well. She'll come in and teach you how to juice, teach you how to grocery shop, all the things that will help you physically through the cancer process. I've been blessed to work with quite a few cancer patients in the last few years, and Reiki and Yoga Nidra, they're very, very important components to the healing. We tend to think of all the physical things, and we go through the physical things, and we don't always think about doing things for our energy, for our peace of mind, to bring us into a calm place. Because we're kind of freaked out when we get that C word thrown at us, right? even have a special price for anybody going through chemotherapy, so please feel free to reach out to me if that is your unfortunate path right now. Cancer is something we can live with, and I think just helping to let go of the fear that that it's the end of the road for us will help us navigate those waters. Reiki, Yoga Nidra, and even guided imagery or hypnotherapy are fantastic for the grieving process, for end of a life. They work beautifully, not only for the one who has been diagnosed with a terminal illness or is at end stage of life, but for the families, the people who love them. It's an important component to that care. Although we never tell anybody that they will be able to go off of their medications, or whatever they are taking them for, we do find that people getting regular Reiki and Yoga Nidra and some of the other things that we do can drastically reduce, with the help and advice of their doctor, of course, or even eliminate medications. So remember, Reiki works on all levels: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. And it starts at the spiritual level, at the root, as does Yoga Nidra. The bliss body, the root of the situation, is where it starts. So it's not a band-aid. It goes where it is needed. People feel different things during Reiki. I've said this on here 1,000 times. And so, if you experience anything, sometimes tingling or numbness, sometimes people will feel heat or cold, or see colors, images. I had one lady who told me that she felt like somebody had wrapped their arms around her while she was getting Reiki. And she said it was the most peaceful, comforting feeling she's had since she was a child, when her mother used to hold her like that. Here's your clue. It was her mom. Again, I do distance healings. I do in-person sessions. I'm getting ready to start mobile sessions. And so I can come to you, as long as you're within a certain proximity of where I am. Corporate Yoga Nidra is another thing I'm very interested in, very anxious to do more of. It's a great benefit for your employees if you're a business owner, or if you work at a company that you think could use something new to benefit the lives and enrich the lives of their employees. Pass my name and number on to your boss. More and more workplaces are doing support programs like this to benefit their employees. It cuts down on sick leave a lot of times. It also helps people to focus and to have a more positive attitude, to feel better about themselves, to be more kind, more loving, less stressed. I think we need some more of that in the world, but maybe that's just me. Hi, Joanne. I'm seeing names pop up, but I'm not seeing comments. So thank you for being here, guys. And please feel free to share this out if you're in any groups. that you feel this could help someone, or if you'd like to share it on your own page or maybe with a friend. And if you haven't already liked my page and signed up for notifications, I'd really love it if you would do that. That way you'll get a little message in your Facebook notifications of when I'm going live or when I've posted something new. I do these every Tuesday night, almost every Tuesday night. Once in a while I have to switch one around, but typically it's on Tuesdays at 7. And I just set my intention to send Reiki to whoever needs it. All you have to do is set your intention to receive it. It really is that simple. Remember, this is not my energy. It is a universal life force energy. If you learn to do Reiki, you can do Reiki for yourself. You can do it for others. I am going to be doing some Reiki classes this fall online, working on the platform now, one of my projects, and I'll keep you all posted on that. I'm anticipating maybe August or September before that's up. So I'm going to bring the Reiki to a close in just a moment. First of all, though, I don't know, this just popped into my head to do this. So if you've never experienced the feel of energy, take your hands and rub them together. Rub them really brisk. Hi, Michael, how are you? Rub your hands together. Build up some heat. Okay. Now hold your hands just a little bit apart and feel that energy. Feel that energy that's coming off of your hands. It's almost like there's a little invisible ball between your hands. Feel it. My hands are like vibrating. And just start moving your hands further and further apart. Continue to feel that Reiki ball, that energy ball there. See how far apart you can get. Fun little thing you can experiment with sometime, just to learn to feel energy. And then as you experience more and more of that, you can start feeling your own energy, okay? Start by like putting your hands maybe over your heart chakra or your solar plexus. And just feel for the energy. See if you can feel movement of energy. You'll start to feel like where your chakras are. We have a chakra here in our heart center. You'll feel the spin of it. Start playing with it, okay? It's just something kind of fun. So, thank you. I'm going to bring the Reiki to a close. I'm going to pull a postcard from Spirit for all of us. And I just wanted to remind you also, September 14th here in Phoenix, Candace Parisi and I are doing readings and Reiki. And we're doing it at the Holiday Inn over off of the I-10 and Chandler Boulevard. And we've got 2 different sessions during the day. And everybody will get a personal psychic reading from Candace. And I will be doing a group Reiki session for all of us. And we're also going to be infusing some crystals with Reiki that you will get to take home with you, which will be really nice. So I hope you can join us. The tickets are on my website. I'll put a link in the comments here afterwards. Also at the top of my page, there's a pinned post that has the link on there. So you can go there to get your tickets. They're $45, and you can buy as many as you want for you and your friends or family until they're sold out. So check it out. They're about halfway sold out now. So tonight I'm going to pull a postcard from Spirit. These are cards by Colette Baron Reed, and they're just beautiful messages. I like to pull one for us all to take us on through our week. Dearest you, miracles never run out. Look back over your life, and you will see so many moments of synchronicity when all the right people, the right place, the right opportunities, and the right time just showed up without any of your help. Think back to how you felt just before a miracle happened. You felt you were giving up, but it was more like a gentle surrender to whatever was about to happen. I talk about surrender a lot on here, right? We want you to know that miracles are being concocted for you, and you will never, ever run out of them. Run out of them. You just don't get to choose how they come, who will deliver them, when they will show up, and what they will do for you. All of that is our department. Spirit knows what is best for you and what wants to be expressed through you. You are incredible and amazing and a magnet for miracles. That would be a good mantra for you today. We're on it. Relax. If only you knew how much you were loved. Sigh. I like it when they say sigh. You are incredible and amazing and a magnet for miracles. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So, thank you guys for being here. I will see you next Tuesday. KerriWade.com is my website. And be sure to like and follow this page. You're always welcome to share it out to any of your friends. And I'm so grateful for you. Thank you so much for being here and blessing my life. You are all miracles in my life, I can tell you that. Have fun. Play with your energy balls this week. Check it out. It's kind of cool. See you guys soon. Bye.